Now you talked about purpose and, this pivotal moment of like deciding not to be somebody with disease. And I guess, did you start writing things down to maybe start outlining goals and expectations of ways you want to try and combat this and find your purpose outside of being diagnosed with lupus?
Yes. Once I kind of made that shift in my mindset, I stopped thinking that I was the only one suffering as well. Sometimes when something's happening in our lives, or whether we're diagnosed with a chronic illness or whatever it may be, we think we're the only ones going through something really challenging. But something that I say in our weekly support groups is everyone has their lupus. Everyone has something they're going through, whether it was a trauma in their childhood or abuse or an illness or cancer or depression or whatever it is. Everyone has their lupus. And understanding that you're not the only one going through something allows you to have this amplified level of empathy
Hmm.
where you're able to connect with people on a whole other level. Like I can look at someone, whether they have lupus or not, and go, they're in pain. I can see it in their nonverbal communication. And then I know just to sit and listen. What's going on? You okay? And it's just this level of spidey sense that you kind of develop. And yeah, I'm not sure if I answered your question there, but yeah, it's interesting the things that you start to develop to kind of enable you to live a more mindful life and really use your illness or whatever it is to your advantage. Because I don't really view lupus as a disadvantage. Um, I use it as, like you said, part of my purpose, obviously, but as something that fuels me to be more mindful, to be more empathetic, to be more compassionate, to really connect with those around me in an authentic way, because we all have stuff going on. We all do. Some of us are more open about it, but we all do.
Did you have to practice being more empathetic in that way? Was that something that you had to really practice, or was it something that innate in you that you felt like it was easy for you to adopt? Because I feel like sometimes it's very easy to get into victim mindset, right? Being like, poor me, like like you said, just kind of isolate yourself and realize like, why is this happening to me and only me, and so on and so forth. And so I guess, was it difficult for you to practice that and just be like trying to empathize or, relate to other people?
Once you can realize it in yourself, then you can see it in other people and help them as well. Um, yeah, for me, it was viewing my pain differently. There's pain and then there's suffering. And I could realize when I was in pain, physical pain, but yet I was in a suffering mindset where instead of me saying, ow, this hurts, I can't bend my wrist. It's causing tingling. I would say, oh, that's annoying, really irking me. You know, that's the difference where it's like the wording, as simple as it is, understanding that difference between just acknowledging the pain. I'm not ignoring it. I'm acknowledging the pain, but that suffering mindset, and that gets down to whether you view yourself as a person managing that pain or a sick person suffering with an illness. It's all a mental game to me. And once you're able to identify and clarify in your own life the things that you can do to kind of keep you out of that suffering mindset and that sick person mindset, then you can be there to help others